Talk about your label.
Well, basically since Julian, my manager, and I really put in all the work, well, not I shouldn't say all the work, but the groundwork, and then No Game started picking up. It got rotation on Hot 97. Phase one, they heard the song and they started to work with us. That's an independent label, and they did a lot. They did a lot of work. They helped us a lot, in getting a lot of the radio stations and the MTV and the BET, and then Universal caught up with what was going on and they signed on with us and whatever. And No Games is what it is because of them too, you know what I mean? And obviously the hard work that me and my manager put in, so that's where it's at right now.
What's it gonna take to cross over you and all your artists?
Well, definitely I need to break down the barrier first, and I'm always trying to bring on new artists, like Mavado, Alain, Busy Signal, Tony Mataran, Bugle. I help bring out all of those artists, and now I'm working with Kibaki, so like I said, I just need to break down more barriers. I'm putting in the work. I'm a hard worker, so hopefully that and the talent that God gave me helps me, to break down the barriers so I could let through Kibaki and all the other artists that I'm working with. And my label, Daseka. That's my production company.
So what producers you down with?
Well, I've been working with Chimney Records closely. There's Jukebox of Shane Brown. And recently I've hooked up with Blackout. This is why I'm hot, you know what I mean? Yeah, so.
And how about the live? Where are you taking it this summer? Where are you going to be?
Well, I've already done the Hartford Summer Jam, the Hot 97 Summer Jam, and Boston Summer Jam. I'm not sure if I'm doing Sumfest this summer, but I'll be doing a lot of shows. I'm always doing shows. I'm not even sure of my schedule right now, but I'm doing shows every weekend, definitely.
Have you been to Africa?
Right now, I'm on the tour, small tour of Canada. So.
Yeah. Have you done Africa, Germany?
No, not as yet, but we're trying to get to Europe in August. I'm not sure if that's finalized as yet.
Do you think it's going to continue to be a singles market for artists like you?
As opposed to?
Album sales, more single sales.
Well, no. I don't think so. It's really and truly all up to the artist and the label, the kind of work that you put in, you know what I mean? It hasn't been. I mean, there's Sean Paul, there's Shaggy. We haven't had that many artists that have made it, you know what I mean, to an international level with even a song. So I mean, I'd say it's 50-50 if you ask me. There's Winnie Wonder sold, he made gold. Junior Gang, I believe, made gold as well. Sean Paul and Sean Paul did platinum many times, and Shaggy did diamond. So I mean, I wouldn't say it's a singles market.
But of all the artists in all of Jamaica, you only named under 10. So when is everybody else going to crash through?
I have named artists that have made effort to have an international career. You understand? There are not many artists that made an attempt to have an international career. So I'm naming artists in terms of who I think made an effort to have an international career. You know what I mean? That's what I'm aiming to do. You know what I mean? I don't know.
So would you say like that many artists just want to be in Jamaica and jump on a show and jump on a rhythm rather than spending the time and energy to put a full album out?
That's not necessarily what I'm saying, but a lot of artists don't have the vision, or they can't see the light then. Some artists need to be guided. You understand? No. I knew if I was gonna come into the game as a singer that I'd need to approach it similar to how Sean Paul, Shaggy, Shabba, you know what I mean, have approached it, and I did my research basically, and I know the kind of work that it takes.
So you work with Julian and Killer and Movado and that whole crew?
Yeah, Alliance. I'm a member of the Alliance.
Okay. So why does Julian's artist always reach the next level? What magic is he bringing?
Well, Julian he's not a time waster. He doesn't waste time with people that not trying to get anywhere, you know what I mean? Like, he's a businessman. He only gets with whatever is gonna make him money. You know what I mean? And he saw my talent and my ability from I was nothing, and he's been working with me from ever since. That's like 5 years ago.
What part of Jamaica are you from? Okay. Anything else to say?
Just definitely look for more big things from Serani and the Sake and the Alliance crew, you know what I mean?
Appreciate it, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Actually, one more question. Who's in the Alliance crew these days, 2009?
Well, you know, there's the head of the Alliance, you know, that's Bounty Killer. You know, the gangster, Movado, Busy Signal, Wayne Marshall, Serani, you don't know, Bugle, Kibaki. You see it? Who say Flex? Who say Assailant? Ayara, you see it? Man.
Is Corrupt still doing stuff?
I'm not quite sure. I haven't seen Crop in a while.
Okay, thank you for your time, sir.
No problem.